Alright guys, we're gonna go inside, check out some booths and meet some actors. Let's go. I'm here at Son of Monsterpalooza with Stephen Kyoto, and we're here at the Concept from Outer Space booth. And can you tell us a little bit about your work on the movie?
Oh, well, let's say, you can blame me for most of it. I wrote it with my brothers and I directed it, so besides, we did everything but make the popcorn in the movie. I work with my brothers.
And I've heard some rumors about maybe a sequel coming out.
I've heard that too. Let's see, the film's 25 years old now, and we've been working on the sequel, I'd say, for about 25 years now. But Hollywood being what it is, it's going to take a little bit longer.
A little bit longer?
Yeah, but there will be one. Undeniable. Oh yeah, that or a TV show. We're talking about doing a cable show. That would be kind of fun too.
Very good. And can you tell us what's your favorite part about Monsterpalooza?
My favorite part about Monsterpalooza is the artwork. You know, there's a lot of special effects people here, designers, sculptors, illustrators, and just looking at all the different art styles, all oriented towards creating fantastic creatures, is what really excites me. I'm jealous of all the talent out here.
And do you have a favorite horror movie or a horror actor?
Oh, a horror movie. Well, let's see. I'd say a movie. For me, it's a classic King Kong, the 1933 black and white version, with Willis O'Brien's magical special effects. That's what got me involved in movies to begin with. So I think that would be my choice.
Son of Monsterpalooza with David Drape, and we're here with his costume. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I made the entire thing out of tape sculpture and couch cushion foam. I'm an independent artist, so I don't really have money to be spending on making stuff like this, but I think I might have a talent for it, so I try my best to get out there and find ways to make monsters and things like that on no budget to a little bit of a budget, but this whole costume basically ended up costing me, I think, about $30 altogether.
Very nice. Very interesting. And how many costumes have you made?
Let's see, this would be number 10 so far.
Number 10. And is this your first time here at Son of Monsterpalooza?
Yes, this is. This is my very first time here, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Practical effects rock.
Attention, attention, at 1 o'clock, Land of a Thousand Faces in the theater. Walk down.
He's always been into scary movies ever since he was like 2. He started watching Michael Myers, Chucky, and Jason. So he's a horror movie fan.
Does he get scared?
No.
Hi, I'm here with Al Leon, and can you tell us a little about what you've done?
Well, I mean, I've been in movie business for like 25 years, and then I had to get off because I had 2 strokes about 8 years ago. Yeah. I've done a ton of stuff. I did a lot of movies with a lot of great people.
Do you have a favorite movie?
It'd probably be Rapid Fire, with Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, and probably Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China? And do you have a favorite actor that you work with?
You know what? Everybody I work with has been really good, Because, I think people change it, but, actors, I think, once you make so much money, that some of them get mad at you or something, But at the time when I was with them, they were all great.
Very nice. It was an honor to meet you.
Okay, nice meeting you. Guys, good luck. Take care, okay?
Son of Monsterpalooza with Dee Wallace, and we're here at their booth. And can you tell us maybe your favorite movie you worked on?
Cujo, absolutely.
And what was it like working with Rob Zombie?
Rob Zombie is the man. He's the bomb. Everybody loves him. Ask any actor that's ever worked for him. We'd go back again for scale.
And do you have any favorite aspect of Son of Monsterpalooza?
Yeah, a lot of great fans come by. It's a lot of fun, and it's in town. You don't have to fly.
Do you have any maybe upcoming movies you might see you in?
I do. I'm in Love and Mercy, the new Beach Boys movie, and I'm in an awesome zombie movie called Zombie Killers, Elephant's Graveyard, that we literally just finished.
We'll be sure to check them out.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
There you have it. Hi Grover, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Brian? How's everything? You're here at Son of Monsterpalooza. It's great, isn't it?
It is very great.
Good. You get a chance to see all the great makeup effects and all kinds of things. You get to see Victoria Price, who's right over there. Hi, Victoria. Hi. She's such a sweetheart. She makes me turn blue every time. It works great for me. So, are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
All right. See that big smile there. That's going well. Good. So what questions would you like to ask me? Since it's your show, I'm going to just leave.
What movies have I seen you in?
Oh, I'm in Aurora Monsters, Monster TV. You get a chance to see me at a lot of the different shows, and I just have fun hanging out with all the friends.
Very good. And do we know any of your friends?
Yeah, they're all here at Monsterpalooza. Did you get up yet? Are you sure? Just want to check. Wow. And how are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Your crew and cast looks great over there.
Yes, they are.
Sound
Best
guy's
crew in the world.
really on the mark.
Very.
Cameraman's photogenic. Hi, buddy. How are you? He's a Jaws fan. He needs to meet Chris. And your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Producer? There she is. She's going to keep you in trouble. No, actually, she's going to keep you in line. That's what really she's doing. All right. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Good. Check out the haunted halls.
I will. Thank you very much.
Good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Can you tell us a little bit about your work?
Sure. I mean, I've been doing puppetry for 40 years. I started with Henson in the early years. And my studios are in New York, Hildheim Productions and Dream Factory. And we produce, with The Witch's Dungeon, all the documentaries on the classic horrors and all the families. With that, and try to document all the movies that influence everyone, especially in this genre. We build a lot of scenery, production, art, take care of stuff for the Yes Network, for the Yankees. We take care of stuff for the World Wrestling. We do all the gamuts, from horror to sports. Very nice.
And can you tell us a little bit about your favorite aspects of Son of Monsterpalooza?
Oh, well, my favorite one is that I work with Elliot Blossom. If you got through the haunted halls, that's our production. So we come out, Elliot and I come out here, and Elliot had created Monsterpalooza, and then I worked with Elliot. I created not only helped with the show, but also created the haunted halls that everybody gets a chance to walk through. So we have little aspects, not just guests, but actually we've been here for weeks setting this thing up. And it's great because it gives everybody a great atmosphere of what the scary spook bump in the night type of thing is. So it's a lot of fun, and Gorgo keeps track of it all.
And do you have any favorite horror movies?
Oh, gee, I like the classics. You know, I'm a big Boris Karloff, Vincent Price fan, and you know, it's great because I get to know all the families. Ron, Jimmy, Bella Wilson, Jimmy, Victoria Price, Sarah. We're always together, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, so we all hang out, so it's a lot of fun.
I'm with Daniel and Danny. It's the creators of Family Business, and I would like to ask your input on where did you get the concept of making the mask, and starting your business?
Yeah, normally I've done effects for a while down in Arizona, so the concept of these masks usually start with my son here. He'll design them, and then I'll go ahead and sculpt them, mold them, and then pour the latex.
Sounds good. Where does that process go? What's the process of how long does it take to design it, and the process of sculpting and making it?
Okay, so the biggest thing is he'll design it, 30 minutes, he'll draw a picture. So then when I go with clay, different types of clay, we'll go ahead and sculpt it on a head cast and go from there. As that, we'll go ahead and make a mold of it, and then being able to cast the latex on it.
Okay. How long have you guys been doing your business?
We've been doing it probably about 4 years as a family business.
Okay, how did it start? Did it start at the mask, or did it start from?
It started with special effects. It started with me back in the day when I was younger, probably almost his age, and interested in this makeup. So then from there, I just started making masks. I usually do more prosthetics makeup in Arizona, so making masks was a step above that.
Sounds good. And how long have you guys been attending this convention?
This is our third year attending this convention, and just the different vendors that we have here is really neat.
Great. I'm with David Mosher. All right. I would like to ask, how did your business start of Half Sculpting?
Well, I've been working in the industry for actually a little more than 30 years. And basically, in the process of creating prosthetics, you need to have a life cast. So a long time ago, I thought of the idea and never really pursued it. And then a few years later, I was teaching at one point and came up with the idea of doing a generic life cast that people could create generic pieces on. So the whole concept is with like the half cast is you sculpture a piece on there and you make a Halloween mask or simple rubber appliance that you could glue down. People can use those for Halloween.
I'm with Jordu, and I would like to ask you, what's the process of making your mask? Do you get a call on like what to make, or do you just go on and make whatever you design, like whatever you drew up?
Well, it really depends. You know, sometimes I get people who call me up, you know, for film or video games or something like that, and I do what is already designed. Sometimes, you know, I get a call from a collector who wants me to just create something of my own for them. And, you know, oftentimes, like what you see here, I just create myself, you know, it's just out of my imagination, and I just want to create something cool.
Great. I would just like to ask you, like, how was it growing up as like being the son of a legendary Dracula that created like the baseways for Halloween?
Well, Dad was easily recognizable, not only by his looks but by his voice, and so going anywhere with him always was an event because people would be drawn to him.
Like, how was it growing up for you? Like, your dad is Dracula, like, different, like, your Halloweens?
Oh, I don't think Halloween was any different.
How was it growing up with Dracula, like, in your household?
Well, Dad, you know, was a good father, and he didn't play any part while he was at home. He was just a regular person. So, you know, we would go on trips, and you know, I would interact with him. I think it's fairly normal, even though other people from the outside looking at it might not think it's normal. I did.
That's good. Like, he's obviously he lives on with like everyone every year. Right. How does he live on like with you, like as a family? Like, I know you said
my children and grandchildren are all proud of their heritage and try to preserve it. You know, we answer all the fan mail. We try to have good products out there that the fans would like to keep the memory alive.
That's great. I would just like to get your input, like, why you guys are in line right now? Because it's a long line.
We have no idea why we're in line. We just know it's going to be good.
Okay.
Maybe like a haunted house.
We paid for it. We're going to want in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you guys usually come to this convention?
I've been to every single one of these since the beginning. It goes up and down every year, but this has been a good year.
Okay. When did it start, these conventions?
I want to say this is like the 8th year or 7th year. I don't know for sure.
Do you have any favorite characters, like walking around?
Actors?
Actors? Like your main actor?
Camille Keaton, who was right there, is very sweet to meet. The gentleman from the Godzilla movie who we just met was adorable. Just sweet, kind. I've had really good experiences here.
That's great.
Compared to other conventions too.
Okay.
What are some things you think you imagine are at the end of this line?
What do I think is at the end of this line?
What do you think?
Well, a year ago, they had a haunted house here, so I'm making an educated guess. They might have something like that, or a gallery of some kind.
Terrifying.
But honestly, I have no idea.
What is you come to convention every year. What are you looking forward to this year?
Twice a year. Actually, I just met them both, the two people I just mentioned I wanted to meet. And we did. We want to do that first thing, and then the rest, we're just kind of winging it and enjoying it.
How are you guys liking the convention?
I love it. I've been a horror fan ever since I was a little girl. I can't get enough of it, and it's so much bigger than it was last year.
How many years? Like, how long have you guys been attending?
This is our second year.
One, yeah.
You guys like it? Both years have been good.
Yeah.
Yes, there's even more stuff here this year, so it's
Like,
nice.
what made you guys come back this year?
Well, the experience was good last year. She was treated better than any convention we've ever been to. So if we're gonna bring her to anything, it's gonna be here.
And what's caught your eye this far, like in this fair and this exhibit?
A lot of the homemade stuff. It's a lot more homemade and personal touch items that are getting the recognition they deserve. So it's been really cool.
And may I ask, like, do you guys dress up like each year? Like, how is this like?
This is usually our usual attire aside from the makeup. Yeah.
May I get you guys like view on like how you guys like the Monsterpalooza right now?
It's really cool. I mean, it's a fun place to go, and this is my second time here. Their first time. I brought them. We came from Bullhead City, Arizona, 5 hours.
Yeah.
So it's a really fun festival. I mean, we're all into the monsters, and
you get to meet face-off contestants.
Special effects makeup is our thing. So.
You get to buy cool stuff. I bought a cloud figurine, and I don't regret anything. Even that's all my money.